Hello and welcome once again to What's Out There, the paranormal podcast from the Out There Paranormal Group. And if we sound a bit strange, that's because we are out and about. And out on an exciting adventure for you on this episode is myself, Nigel, and
myself, Juliette. Hello.
Where are we, Jules?
We are at a place in Norfolk called East Harling Woods. Now, the reason we're here, not just because we're complete idiots and, 9 o'clock at night and there's absolutely no lights and we're in complete darkness in the middle of the woods with no amenities. And why? The reason why we're here is because I like to come walking with my boys during the daytime, being a normal person. And I did, during the daytime, pick up on some energies here. Some quite sinister and unpleasant energies. So I said to Nigel, it'd be interesting if we come and investigate this place.
And so we've decided to do that. Now, just to be a little bit different, we thought we would take our recording gear along and actually record ourselves out on the investigation.
Let's hope it works.
Make a podcast out of it.
Have you got the mic the right way round?
I've got the mic the right way round. Well, we're rigged up to our radio mic, so
it should be fine.
It did work when I tested it earlier on, but I've not tested it with two of us, so yeah, we'll see. So if we do sound a bit weird, that's because we are actually being recorded on radio mics with my Zoom recorder on a tripod in front of me.
Right.
We are sitting in Jules's car in it's pitch black, isn't it?
There's no lights whatsoever. We're the only people here.
Yeah.
So if we go missing, folks, you'll know our last location.
Yeah. This is East Harling Woods.
Why do we do this
in Norfolk? Because it's an adventure, Jules.
Oh man!
Well, you said to me,
look at it out there.
What did you say on the last podcast? You said to me, we need to get out there. Did you not say to me?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, a location like this. I mean, look around you, Nigel. Just right. I'm just going to turn off the light in the car. Right. Okay. So that's how dark it is, Nigel.
It's quite dark. I wish we could show you.
Quite dark. Quite dark.
The only
Look
thing
ahead of you. What do you see?
Nothing.
Melts. We're going to be walking along with a teeny weeny little torch. God knows what is over there, other than trees. We have no idea.
This wasn't a good idea, was it?
Especially picking up what I picked up as well.
Yeah, I mean there are. I know some of the stories about this location.
Do you?
It is. It's one of those ones where I've had to think to myself: should we do this or shouldn't we do this? Because I can't really sort of say anything at the moment. What I'll do, I'll recap at the end when we've finished, and I'll tell you what I know. But there have been some sinister goings on in these woods. Some of them are quite recent, and we don't really want to touch on them if we can possibly help it.
Right.
But it's the holy trinity of the paranormal people have experienced here. You have spooky goings on with the things that you picked up and the bad atmospheres and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You also have cryptids because people have seen mysterious creatures in these parts of the woods. Actually, in this area, the forest itself.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah.
And we're just heading out.
Exactly. Nothing to worry about. It's okay.
Oh, man.
It's just an ABC sighting. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, we're going to get eaten then.
By a giant cat.
Brilliant.
Way to go.
Fantastic.
And there's also been there have also been 2 UFO sightings here.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Shut the door. Get out of town.
Let's go.
Really?
2, and they're both quite recent as well.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my word.
Well, when I say recent, for Norfolk, recent is the last sort of 20 years. So
look at that. Look straight ahead of you.
Oh God.
Why has that got lighter? We're just looking out ahead of us.
Hasn't it? I can see trees now.
That's got lighter.
That has got lighter.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh my word.
It's because the moon's come out from behind the clouds, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think. Do you think?
I think so.
Oh,
you do realise that this is going to be us rambling for the best part of an hour.
Well, it's going to be Juliette having a seizure, Nigel trying to explain to Juliette how to be rational and normal. Good luck with that.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to have to get out of the car, Jules.
I'm going to have to do my do today and see what we pick up.
Yeah. We better run some protection for ourselves as well, just to make sure.
Oh, yeah, considering what I've picked up.
I know.
Oh, my word. Can it basically, what I've said to you about I've picked up on a man that died here, and I picked up on a girl getting attacked the last time I was with the boys.
Yeah.
Can you tell me yes or no whether, don't go into any detail at all, but just tell me yes or no whether that happened here at this location?
In these woods, yes.
To both?
Yes.
Bloody hell. Okay. Excuse my French.
You said Harry picked up on the
girl.
The girl as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And she had dark hair. So if you can do some research.
I will do. The thing with this site is there's been more than one.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alrighty then.
There's lots of like tasty little things that have happened here.
Okay.
But I can't elaborate. Well, I will elaborate as we go throughout the evening. But yeah, it's a goodie.
My word. Well, okay. The image I saw was a girl with dark hair. She was wearing white and she was covered in blood around her stomach.
Oh God.
And she was screaming.
I'll have to check on that one. That's not the one I know of.
Okay.
But I do know there have been. Oh God.
Don't say anything yet.
No, I can't
Wait
say
until
anything
after
because
the investigation,
yeah.
and then oh my word! Look, Nigel, look straight ahead. Oh, we're about to go there.
I know.
We're heading in that direction.
Oh, I can see all the trees now. My eyes are getting used to the dark.
God.
Look at the stars, though.
I'm getting stressed. I might need a wee.
Oh God.
No, it's only stress.
In the bushes?
Wee. No.
Oh, you've got your emergency.
Lord,
you've got an
no.
emergency pea pot in the back of your car, haven't you?
When you have children, you have emergency everything. It's like a house on wheels. You have toilet rolls. You have talc. You have towels. You have a pea pot. You name it, I've got it. I've got sick bags. Yeah.
It's so well organised.
You name it. Plasters, all sorts of stuff. You know, need anything, it's in the boot.
We've got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right, should we get going then? See what happens.
Let's open the door.
I don't want to open the door.
I'm going to open the door. Are you ready?
No. Oh God, he's opened the door, folks.
Oh, the light came on. That's destroyed my night vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, hang on, because I've got to put everything away. Look, that's your phone.
We're going to go and wander.
We are.
You may have guessed, this is not going to be the best recording in the world. We've cleaned it up a little bit, but rather than take away all of the background noise, we've left it in place because as we take a stroll, you need to listen very carefully because there's hidden sounds in the background. We're out of the car. We're ready to go. It's time to take a wander in East Harling Woods.
Hear some faint music in the background. That is not us. A car's just pulled up in this car park, and I think they're probably. I don't want to know what they're doing, quite frankly. Right, should we head off then?
Let's head off, yeah.
Let me just check the car is locked. Hang on. Just gotta make sure the car is. Yep, definitely locked. Right, off we go.
Here we go.
Here we go into the darkness.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Car's going. Oh God, the car is leaving.
They're going.
Oh crap. It's just us then. Okay. Now, there are bomb craters in here, by the way.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because the boys like to play in the bomb craters.
Marvellous.
Okay, right. Oh, this is really dark. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that?
That's the camera.
No. Something went. Somebody. It was like a human voice went. Oh, God. When I went, it's really dark. Oh, I'm blinded now. I could just see Nigel's.
Sorry.
Lights in front of my eyes. Okay. Let me see if it happens again. Hold on. It's really dark. No. It's really dark. No. Can't hear it now. Okay. Here we go.
So here we are. We decided to be a daredevil.
My word.
And we're walking down a path. It's just trying to describe to people, isn't it? It's really difficult, isn't it, Jules? When you haven't got anybody here with you, you can't really sort of say. It's a compacted mud path or earth path.
Yep.
And either side of us there are trees. Lots of trees.
Yeah.
A kind of mix of trees. Most of them are like pine trees, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
But along the sort of edge of the path here, there's sort of normal looking trees. I don't know what kind of trees they are. But
trees with new buds on them.
yes.
Full of life.
That would be lovely in the daylight, wouldn't it, Jules?
Really well, you say that, but some parts of it, like this part, is nice in the daylight. But when you start heading further in, the energies change. Oh dear, what have I just trodden in? Oh, it's okay, it's just puddle.
Like you put your walking boots on.
Just as well, isn't it, eh?
It's
trodden in a pile of... Well, at least it was mud and not anything else.
So what can you tell you about coming out and investigating, Jules? We're travelling light today, because obviously we're going to be walking away from the car. And rather than carry a lot of kit, we've just come out with some very basic bits and pieces. If we feel daredevil enough further down the path, we may do some experiments. But as it stands, we're just walking away in.
We need to do protection, Nigel.
We do. We should have done that back at the car.
Yes.
We better do it now.
We always make sure when we're out on an investigation that we protect ourselves. Some of you may think it's a bit silly, why are they doing that? But we really don't know what we're dealing with, and we have to make sure that we've got allies with us to cover us in case we run into something unpleasant. Juliette, being the more spiritual side of the team, deals with this, and she calls down her various guardian angels and spirits to make sure that we're protected and nothing can get hold of us. I know, it's scary stuff, but before we have a chance to do that, this happens.
We've stopped because we heard something.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want to keep moving? We've got to stop, we've got to do our protection.
Yep.
Because I don't want to walk any further down this path without actually putting some protection on ourselves, because this really
it's not wise.
It's freaky.
Well, it gets worse further on.
I don't even know what that was just now.
The noises really spooked us. We're not entirely certain what they were, but it sounded like voices around us. There was murmurings and mutterings and some strange screaming-like noises. We stop, we join hands, and we do our protection. We're not going any further down that path until we've done this. And as we finish the protection ritual, Juliette sees something moving in the woods around us.
No. Okay.
You think we've got company already?
Already, yes. We've already got company.
Gods.
Did you see a black shadow just shoot to my left?
No, you were doing a protection, I'd got my eyes closed.
It's all right. No, afterwards.
No, I didn't, no. Oh, God, I've just blinded myself again.
Right, okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What's that? Okay.
Oh, God, Jules.
Okay, I thought I saw something in there.
No?
I did think.
Okay.
Are we connected and hooked up again?
Yeah, we're recording
we're
again.
recording. All right, here we go. Into the woods. If you go down to the woods today,
You're sure of a big surprise. You go down to the woods today, you wouldn't believe your eyes. God, I really
rather
hope
there was teddy bears.
Exactly. I don't want to see something that really doesn't make me believe my eyes.
No. Okey-doke. Now the path does narrow.
Oh God, yeah.
Juliette wasn't wrong. The path really does narrow, and you can feel the trees all around you closing in. Really does put you on edge.
You constantly want to look behind yourself because you are convinced there is something there with you. Which way are we going to go, Jules? We've come to like a fork in the path, and
I'm trying to remember.
Jesus, man, we could get so
I think
lost
it's
here.
straight. Yeah, we do. I think it's up behind you.
Okay.
I think.
It's a bit worrying, wandering around in the woods that I don't know very well, with someone who has no sense of direction.
Right. Did you have a good trip?
You should be bugging over that then. Look, here we are, boys and girls.
What is that?
What are you looking at? Oh, it's a worm.
I wonder what the heck it was. Good Lord.
Welcome to the woods, boys and girls.
Well,
What do you say, Jules?
hey,
What do you say?
why are we doing this? That's what I say. We're insane.
It's a stupid idea.
We're just a pair of idiots.
Like,
You know, most
yeah.
people on a Saturday evening, let's go out for a meal, let's go down the pub.
Right.
Nope, not us.
We'll go out for a walk in the woods.
We're in the middle of
spooky
nowhere.
woods where all the weird things go on.
Oh
I
gosh.
mean, look at it, look.
Just to give you some idea of our surroundings, it's pitch black. We are walking along a narrow earth path that has tree roots and other hazards to trip the unwary, as you just heard. We have a torch, of course, that lights up the path about 10 foot in front of us. Beyond the circle of light lies shadowy darkness, and we have the sense that we are not alone.
You are sort of on edge with it because you can hear
Noises. Yeah.
noises. I'm sure something was behind us earlier on, Jules.
Yeah,
When we stopped to
there
hear
was.
that noise, there was something there, wasn't
There was, I saw a shadow. There was
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, this is interesting.
Ooh.
This tree.
Fallen tree. But yeah, we're trying to make a podcast out of this. It's going to end up with us sort of rambling, isn't it, Jules? But maybe we're not entirely certain whether or not the thing's recording because Stupid forgot to bring his headphones with him. So he's got no way of checking to make sure that
Do
he's
you know,
actually
we
recording
wouldn't
anything.
be out there if we got everything
I'm
right.
going to
all
say,
the
if I got
time,
something right
would
with the
we?
microphone, then it'll be a bloody miracle.
At least
wouldn't
it's the right way round.
it is the right way. Well, it doesn't matter because we've got radio mics on.
If they work.
If they work, we're not entirely certain that they're actually working. So,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
But you know what? It's fun. This is the thing, isn't it, Jules? It's absolutely brilliant fun.
It really is. I
Right.
think going down the pub would be equal fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
but
here.
this is just as much fun. We could tell ourselves scary stories.
Oh
Don't tell
lordy.
ourselves scary stories, guys.
Oh gosh, it's dark.
We'll carry on walking down the path, not really having much idea where we are, until all of a sudden we hear some familiar noises.
There's a road stuck there, then.
I'm not sure if we're going the right way, you know. I think we've gone the wrong way.
Okay, babe.
I think we should have gone left.
Okay.
Maybe. Sorry. I can't remember. It's so hard in the dark.
Well, I'm going to say you're completely confused, aren't you, by where you're going?
I'm just trying to remember. Oh, heck. Let's just keep going and see where we end up.
Are you sure?
No.
We're quite close to the road here, aren't we?
Yeah, let's go back because we need to head more towards the bomb crater and things. So I think maybe it is left. Wish Harry was with us because he'd know.
Well, I've never been here, so I don't have a clue.
No, I know.
I'm just going on the sort of the things that you told me when you've been here with your boys.
Well,
I think
it's
that's
just-
it's a great location for this sort of thing.
It
isn't
really is, but it's. Do you know what? It's easier in the daytime.
Yeah. I mean, we could come back during the day. I mean, this is the thing with paranormal investigations is you always do these things in the dark.
Yeah.
Mainly because you know it's nice and quiet, and you know you've got more chance sort of listening and picking things up. There's not going to be so many people about, but in these circumstances, I think it might be worth a while coming back in the daytime as well. Just to get a more feel for the place.
Well, I still picked things up in the daytime.
Well, so you were having more of that sort of experience in the daytime, weren't you? So,
absolutely. Mind that tree trunk. Okay.
right.
There's a tree that's collapsed across the path, so we just have to be a bit careful. It's really cold this evening.
It is turning chilly now, isn't it?
See my breath.
I did bring my big coat.
Goodness.
Is it the weather or is it just the atmosphere?
It could be.
Oh God. What do you think of that, did we?
Okay.
We got.
It's too much traffic noise.
Yeah.
I just picked up on someone running. Yeah.
To the left, that'll take us actually into the woods.
Yep. Parallel to the road.
Yeah.
Which we don't want to do.
No, because there's too much traffic noise. We're wondering why you can actually hear cars on the road. It's not a particularly busy road, but it's enough to distract you. So.
Well, ladies and gents, as you've probably gathered, Juliette has got no sense of direction whatsoever.
Have I?
You're better than me.
We're not a perfect combination, us two, are we?
You're slightly better than me, I'd say.
Yeah, I do have sort of rough.
I get lost in a paper bag.
Okay, so we're going to try
so
going.
we turn right.
We're back at the
junction.
The junction. So we're going to go down there, yeah?
Turn right and see.
Yeah, that's heading away from the road. That does make more sense.
Heck. Maybe we should go the other way.
I like the road. It's nice and... Are you going up there or down here?
No, it's here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure you remember this? I'm now trying to get all these directions into my head so I know where we're going.
I know. Now there should be a bomb crater here.
There's some there. Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely a big dip there. There it is. Oh my God, that's one bloody hell of a hole.
Yeah, it's a bomb crater.
We haven't got to go down there, have we?
No.
We've got for that.
But, yeah. Big bomb crater, isn't it?
No, it's a hell of a bomb crater. What the hell hit that?
I don't know.
That's one hell of a hole in the ground.
Yeah. What do you think would have created that, Nigel?
A very big bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know, unless it's a naturally occurring thing of some kind, but...
Apparently. Well, everybody says it's a bomb crater. There's two.
Yeah.
There's that one and there's another one.
I mean, we have got Snetterton Air Base near here, or Snetterton Racetrack, which was a World War II United States Army Air Force base for, I think it was the 96th Bomb Group. So they could well have, I mean, you get planes taken off from the field, can't get away, they would dump their load, so it could well be a plane that's had to dump its load.
Yes.
And if it's dropped all its payload of bombs, it would make a bloody big hole. Where are you going now, Juliette?
Into the woods. No, we came up that way.
We get lost very easily here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of ruining you.
I know.
You may have guessed that I'm feeling a bit edgy about getting lost in the woods. We still carry on though. Juliette starts to remember her previous visit with her boys.
Okay. Not far from where I picked up on the young lady. Okay. Just thought I'd warn you, Nigel.
You fancy falling down that dark?
No. Just make sure you don't get pushed.
One hell of a pit.
Just make sure you don't get pushed down there by someone.
No.
Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. I'm so glad we've got a very big torch, Nigel.
What's that?
I'm so glad we've got a very big torch.
Yes. We couldn't do it without this, could we?
No. Oh, gosh.
If I turn that off.
Yeah, let's not do that, Nigel.
It's quite nice.
No, no, it's not very nice.
Let's not do that. That wasn't so nice, was it?
Okay. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just conscious of the fact that
We could get lost.
we're lost. There's a big hole in it right there that we could fall down.
Yep. Okay.
It's making it really exciting listening, isn't it? I'm going to edit this, by the way, Jules. It won't be all of us just waffling like this.
That's fine.
So, but keep recording because we don't.
Now, our young lady, I picked up around here.
Okay.
And she... Oh, gosh, yeah, she's around here. I'm getting her now. She's on the left-hand side.
Right.
This is her vicinity. What's the matter?
Footsteps.
Is the darkness and the overhanging trees and the sense of oppression with everything closing in around me making me twitchy? Is Juliette picking up on the distressed woman? And I'm convinced she's there, behind us.
Something was following us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
As sort of walking, that stopped, slowed down a little bit, and whatever it was sort of keeping pace with us. So
That's interesting.
yeah. Obviously, it's dark, and I'm thinking a bit too much. It could just be my brain playing tricks on me.
Possibly. Possibly not.
But then again, it might not be. So you have to look at both options. But
Okay, she's here.
is she with us?
Yep.
With more things kicking off around us, the tension starts to grow. Juliette decides to try talking to the woman to see if she can get any kind of response.
Do you want to try calling out to her, or
Okay.
is she open to it, do you think? Or?
She's screaming. Okay, what I'm getting, I'm picking up her energy. She's a lady with dark hair. She's just below shoulder length. And she's wearing like a white, looks a bit like a gown type thing, and she's got blood around her stomach area.
Okay.
And she's absolutely screaming. Now, she will get in your face. You might see an image of her, like right up close to your face.
I really don't want that, thank you.
Because she is... Is she mentally unwell, or something bad happened to her here? Very bad. I'd put her roughly age-wise, I'd bet 20s, 30s.
Okay.
What was that?
I heard that.
I wonder if the mic's picked it up.
Don't know.
Okay.
There's a problem with that. We get up the radio mics too. It may not. It's got one of them's operated on there, but it may not pick anything up.
You might hear a scream. You just have to remember, whatever happens to us this evening, nothing can harm us. Okay? So, what is that now? So she will try and get in faces. She came here with my son and it terrified him.
Yeah, I remember Harry telling me.
He actually picked up on her before I did. I thought he was just having a funny five.
I remember
Unfortunately,
telling me about it.
my
How
son,
scared he was.
my older son, teenage son, well, fortunately, unfortunately, however you wish to perceive it, has the ability to pick up on spirit too. And he picked up on her first. I wasn't actually aware in the beginning.
Well, when we went to Tivikshaw, they really were attracted to him, weren't they?
Yeah.
They got the most sort of attention. They managed to get us to respond to quite a few things as well. So.
Yeah, he's not ready to open up to it, and I don't blame him either, and nor do I encourage it. I will let him find his path and support him when he's ready to find that path. The energies will get a lot stronger as we go in. Oh, Lord.
We're getting more into that primeval bit, aren't we? Into the woods themselves, where all manner of things can lie.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting her really strongly now.
I like it. It's just psyching yourself up for things. You could tell yourself that you're just psyching yourself up, but it is.
She was attacked.
Yeah.
She... Okay.
That's aircraft.
No, I know. No, I'm just listening to what I'm getting. Okay. That was a pigeon in the tree. Good grief. What's that? Do you hear that deep vibration?
No.
What the heck was that?
We're both hearing noises now. Have we psyched ourselves up to hear these things? Or is there really something in there, in the woods, with us? You know what woods are like. You can hear all sorts of things. Is it animals? Or is it something else?
What's that? I heard that.
She's here.
Animals.
No, she's here.
Was that her moving around behind us?
Yep. Okay, did you want to talk to us? Is there anything you want to say to us?
I'm quite happy to listen. Don't be afraid of us. We're here to help.
Okay, she's just screaming. She's coming up at me and she's screaming. And it's raining.
Yeah.
It started to rain. There's moths fluttering about because we've got the lights going on.
We knew we were going to get this, didn't we?
It's okay. We've got the trees for cover.
We have, yeah.
Oh, God, okay. She's putting her pain onto me, which isn't great. Can you step back, please? Your energy's a little bit too strong for me.
You're getting just a little bit too close.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. She was brutally attacked by a male in these woods. Sexually.
Oh no, Jules, don't.
She was. And
I don't think we need. I know it's important to share this information, but I don't think we need to.
okay.
We don't know how
Okay.
recent this was, or
No, it wasn't recent.
it's a while back, is it?
Yeah. And she.
No, not good. It's the wrong thing to say, right?
And she's showing me her stomach, which is covered in blood. I think actually she was impregnated by this individual.
Right.
And she might have miscarried, possibly.
Lost the baby. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay. But she was in a heck of a lot of pain. I don't think she survived.
No.
I don't know whether or not the child did.
Oh God, is she in the woods?
I think so, yeah.
So she's not. Yeah, that's the reason why you're picking up is because she never made it out of the woods.
No. Whether or not the child did, I do not know.
No.
But how on earth could she have got here in a... She showed me like this white kind of night dress. I mean, because it's in the middle of... Pardon?
Unless someone bought her here.
She's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
What we need to do perhaps is look back and see...
What was here before?
Yeah.
There is... Sorry, I just saw something white moving behind you then.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Could have been her.
Well, that was weird. That was really weird. Anyway, I was saying there was a lot of villages in this area. There's a couple of lost medieval villages here.
Interesting.
So there could well be echoes of that, perhaps.
The rain's starting to come down now.
Yeah. Do you want to head back? Or?
See what she's going to do. I'm just wary of her because she's very unpredictable.
Right.
That was now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe just need to stop them. What was that? To your left.
We're looking over there.
Yeah, no, behind that tree. I just saw something hide behind that tree in the bracken there.
Same shape as the one that I saw behind you.
Oh, yes, probably.
Because that was just behind, there's a tree just behind you, and that came from the sort of side of the tree and it went back behind it.
Yeah, hiding. She's hiding behind the trees.
Yeah.
I don't... yeah. It's building up time. It's energy building up time. Something's going to go in a minute.
The she that Juliette is talking about appears to be the spirit of a young woman who is trying to communicate with her. And it's not long before she does exactly that.
Robert.
Robert?
She just screamed his name.
So is this the attacker, do we think?
I don't know. Ah. I feel like there's blood coming out of my ear.
Let me have a look.
No, there isn't. But it just felt like it.
It looks okay.
All right, okay. I don't know who Robert is. Robert's got a connection with this woods.
Do you want me to hold the mic?
Oh, gosh, no. You're all right.
Sure, I'll take it for you.
Thank you. Trying to put my hood up.
Do you want a hand?
Caught up.
Do you want a hand?
You haven't got any hands, have you?
Yeah.
You're probably one of it.
There you go. Oh, sorry, pull your hair there.
Alright, thanks, Abby.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it has started to rain, which is a bit unfortunate, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It's only rain. We're British, we can handle anything. We're used to rain, aren't we, hey?
Just a bit. Oh God, I hope this is picking you up, Jules. It picks me up nicely, but I don't think it's picking you up.
No, I don't think it is either. It's okay though, because I've been holding it, so it would have heard me.
Yeah.
But you just might need to play around with it a bit when we get back.
Edit it around a bit,
Yeah.
See what we get.
Susanna.
Is that her?
I don't know. I'm getting two names.
You're just getting the random names, aren't you?
Susanna and Robert.
Okay.
Can you validate those names for me, please? Can you call out? Have I got the right names, please? Can you let me know? Nothing.
No.
It's gone flat as a pancake. I don't like it when it does this.
No, you get that sudden burst of it, don't you? And the sort of...
When it suddenly goes quiet like this, that usually means something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or they've got tired and moved on.
Yeah.
I'm bored with this.
Well, we can't be very dynamic because of the bloody weather, can we?
No, it's a bit disappointing, isn't
It's
it?
raining quite steadily here now, so...
Okay.
Do you want to go a little further or...?
A little further.
Okay.
But we'll have to pack up if the rain carries on.
I know, it's frustrating, isn't it?
Okay.
It's the joys of being on an outside investigation.
Okay. So we have Susanna and Robert. Oh. Has it stopped? Is it?
No, it's just that got more cover of trees here, haven't we?
Okay.
That's right, we can go a bit further.
Okay. Crikey.
Is she back again?
No. A man was attacked.
The man? What, Robert?
I don't know if that's his name. Bob? Oh, yeah. Was attacked. He's with a dog.
Yeah, don't go down that one.
No, he's down there.
I know, but don't.
Oh man, no, I can't.
I don't think.
I can't do that.
No, I don't think we want to talk about this one, Jules, either.
No, it's just too fresh.
It's too recent, yeah. I know exactly which one you've
Look
got.
at your lights flickering.
It's the rain.
Your lights flickering. There's really strong energy in there. What?
So we just turn it down.
Oh, for goodness sake, would you not do that to me?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought it was going out.
I can't see anything now because I looked at it again. You may have heard me express my concern about the information Juliette was sharing. I've researched the location and found some disturbing details about incidents that took place there in the recent past. This is why I asked Juliette not to go any further. I had to step in again, as Juliette was sensing something more recent, and out of respect, we did not want to take it any further. We stand on the path to see what else happens.
I can see a pair of eyes down there.
Oh no.
Oh yes. No, I'm not going into that one. That's,
No.
I cannot do that. No, I cannot do that.
Okay.
It's too strong.
Do you want to head back?
Too much. That's too much. Oh Lord. I can see, oh no, I can't. Oh gosh, Nigel. Look straight in front of you.
Okay.
Look straight in front of you.
Yeah.
And can you see? Can you see the tree straight in front of me?
Yeah.
And look slightly to the left of that tree.
Yeah.
What do you see?
There's something there.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's his energy. I can't do this.
No. Bloody hell.
I can't do this. I can't do that, Nigel. I can't.
I'm not going down there.
Are you seeing it?
There's something down there.
Are you actually seeing it?
There's something down there.
You're seeing that yourself?
Whether you're spooking me, Jules, I don't know, but there is something down there. That tree right ahead of us.
Correct. To the left.
Just the one side of it there.
Yep.
There's like a faint whitish light.
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah. I ain't going down
You're
there.
not meant to see.
I know, but
Are you just feeding off me?
I could well be. I mean, I have looked at this bloody light and shone it in my face, so I could be getting a reflection of that as well. But there was definitely a glowing white light down there, just the other side of the tree. There's something there, like a bush or a tree or something.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was just on top of that.
Yeah.
Is where it was.
Yeah.
I could well be feeding it off of you, and I could just be psyching myself up to see it. But it was definitely there.
There's nothing there now.
No.
Now I'm getting crying.
Oh, God.
This is not good energy, folks, at all.
Do you want to move out of it?
I think I need to take a step back.
Let's go.
This is... What is that?
What the fuck was that?
Do you know what that sounded like?
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
To help you understand what we just heard, we sent the sound file to another podcaster who is also a sound engineer. Paul cleaned the noise up, and this is what we heard.
I think I need to take a step back.
Let's go.
What is that?
What the fuck was that?
Do you know what that sounded like?
We heard this sound quite clearly, twice, and it came from within the woods right in front of us. Judging by our responses, I think you might realise that it scared the crap out of us. Genuinely spooked, we make a hasty exit and head back to where the car is parked.
Oh fuck, I hope we picked up on a microphone.
So do I.
What the fuck?
Just walk calmly, night. I think we need to head out.
Yeah.
I've heard that noise before.
What the hell was that?
I know what it is. Heard it before.
Honestly, man. What
It's
the
okay.
fuck?
You're going to walk back calmly.
I'm spooked now.
You're all right.
Oh god, George, I don't often get spooked. That was shit.
Okay. I'm just going to walk back to the car. Sit calm, we'll have a conversation.
Okay.
It's all good, the energy's calming down now.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Walking rather rapidly away from what peculiar noise. I really hope
I know
the
what it
mics have
was.
picked it up. I'm not sure that it will, but my god. I don't know what that was, Jules.
I do.
We're walking rather quickly here.
Come on.
Oh, careful, sweetheart. Jules nearly went over.
Wouldn't I just slipped and take? Wouldn't go over. Blimey.
No.
You see what I mean about the energy of this place?
Well, that wasn't a pleasant experience at all.
Okay.
Really unpleasant experience.
Oh crap, you lost.
Oh god, don't go down there. That's a bomb crater.
No, we go past it, don't we?
Yeah.
There's the bomb crater.
Yep.
See it through.
Right.
I'm tripping over twigs as I go.
Please don't trip over and roll down there.
No, that wouldn't be good.
No.
Can you get across it?
Yeah. Get close to the road again.
Yeah.
Now I know why
We're heading
you
back.
said it was so horrible down there.
I told you
Yeah, well, I honestly,
I wasn't going to get up.
yeah.
What's that?
Huh?
Just turn around. Okay,
Hasn't followed us, has it?
it's all right.
Okay. I'm not scared, really.
Okay. The rain is not helping.
No, it isn't helping, is it?
Looking right. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day.
My Apple Watch is asking me if I'm out on exercise. I should have recorded it as an outdoor walk. Oh, God.
Okay. Car keys at the ready. Just need to get to the car.
Okay. That fallen log's down here somewhere, isn't it?
I hope so.
The log. Oh my God, the fallen log. We were so happy to see that log, a beacon of woody goodness that indicated that we were on the right path and the safety of Juliette's car was not that far away.
Oh God, I'm done here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just a bit... not as fit as I want to be.
You alright? We are going the right way, aren't we?
Yeah. If we're not, we're in trouble.
Don't say that.
Oh, big muddy puddle.
Squidgy bit. Wasn't that the squidgy bit I trod in?
I might have been, yes. I just trod on the same thing. Oh, bloody Wayne.
Okay.
I'm freaked out now. We're going the right way.
Pardon?
We are going the right way, aren't we?
I hope
Fuck.
Yeah, but this
Yeah, there's your car.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Oh, God, Jules.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just very hot.
It's okay. Let's just get back in the car. Now, I'll tell you what I think that was.
Okay.
And you'll be quite surprised.
Well, it wasn't an owl.
No.
Or a deer.
No. I've heard it before.
Right, okay.
Okay, in the car. In the car. Oh, we're in the car. Thank God we're in the car. I've never been so happy to see this car in my life. Never have I been so happy to be in this car.
Just get my camera in my pocket.
Nigel, you're letting all the bugs in, lovey.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera
I
on.
know, but you've left all the doors open. They're all coming in.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Calm. Oh, trying to remain calm.
Oh, fuck.
Right. Okay.
Shit. Ugh.
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely boiling.
Okay, take your coats off.
Hang on.
You can get
Just-
a breath back.
A bloody run.
I felt like running. When I heard that, I felt like running.
Okay. Right.
You will laugh at me when I tell you what I think it was, because I've had that before.
Yeah. Was it her screaming?
Nope.
Flying saucer.
Try cryptozoology.
It's not their, whatever it is, their Bigfooty thing.
Yeah.
No.
That is the sound they make.
What the hell?
That is the sound
No
they make.
way.
Because, well, supposedly, because I've watched so many.
Bigfoot programs.
Yeah, because I've got a passion for cryptozoology and stuff. And
I can't get any coat.
I hope to God we got that noise on record.
Well, I can't get any bloody coat.
That's because you're flapping. Stop.
No, I'm hot.
That's because we flapped, we panicked. Let's start the engine, put the bloody lights on. Some bits of the fucking headlights on. Excuse my French, if we go ape shit.
I don't think I want to look down and see if there's anything after us. Seriously, Jules? Seriously?
I'm deadly.
Are you still
deadly,
recording?
Deadly serious. I believe so, yeah.
God.
That's what it sounded like to me, and that's why I thought it was time to leave. Definitely.
That was two distinct calls.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Absolutely.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
I just hope we've got it recorded.
Oh God, I don't know.
Because I'll tell you something, if we've got that recorded, we need to send it to...
Rich Freeman.
Correct.
Yeah, we can chat to him about it when we talk to him.
Send it to Rich Freeman and ask him what he thinks it was.
Yeah.
Because, oh my word.
I'll turn this off now, Jules.
Okay.
Well, Jules, what can we say about that?
Do you know what? I really don't know. I mean, we're back at my house now, and I think I know exactly what it was.
Yes, you said to me when we were sitting in the car,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it was such a weird noise.
Totally.
The thing that got me was the fact that it was tuneful. It was like a song.
It was a call.
Yeah, it was a call, and it was one and then another. And it was loud enough to hear, for us to actually hear
The
it.
thing that worried me, right, is in my spare time, I'm a bit of a saddo, I guess, because I watch all these cryptozoology things on Sky. I absolutely love them. I watch them over and over, and I find them really interesting, especially Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Now, there has been documented sightings of something like a Sasquatch or a Yeti type creature that has been seen near this area, near the A11, near this area.
In around the Thetford Forest area, along the A11, because it is a very large forested area, and they're all linked together.
But that sound sounded just like one. And I know it sounds insane. It sounds utterly insane that you would have something like that in Norfolk. Yes, you get some very strange human beings in Norfolk, and I'm one of them. Okay, I don't have webbed feet, I will just point that out. Okay, but there are some very unusual folk in Norfolk.
There certainly are, yes.
But this was something else. This was not anything I would ever expect, and that sounded very, very much like a Sasquatch to me.
But the weird thing was, before we heard it, we got that weird feeling that there was something there with us.
Oh,
and
God,
you'd seen eyes.
watched. Definitely.
And it was all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say, yeah, okay, we're out in the woods and it's dark and all we've got to show us along the path is a torch. But
I don't think it's that, I think what it was is, you go back to the old ways, and we've got sensors, haven't we, that go back thousands and thousands of years, some of which we don't use anymore or we've forgotten. And if we feel like we're prey...
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because we are an apex predator.
Yes.
But if we suddenly feel like we're not a predator anymore and we become the prey, or we feel like we're in danger, because quite often in the street, if somebody's looking at you and you've got your back to them, you will feel it and you will turn around and you'll see somebody looking at you.
You've got that sense that someone is looking at you. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether it's daylight or nighttime, we still have that ability to sense if somebody, I don't know, we feel uncomfortable. If we're being watched, we feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's still there within us as a human species. So it makes me wonder whether we were actually being watched, because we both felt incredibly uneasy.
Yes.
And I've had it in the daytime as well.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not necessarily night. Night doesn't bother me too much.
You've picked up on things that are in the woods with regards to, it's like I said at the very beginning, it's the holy trinity of the paranormal. It's got the spooky feelings that you have anywhere, that there is something in there, and you've heard voices and you felt someone sort of there trying to get through to you. It's got the cryptozoology. The actual cryptozoology for that area that I know of is there was an alien black cat sighting there. But you've also got sightings of this sort of humanoid figure all across Thetford
humanoid
Woods.
Figure?
Yeah.
Okay.
The beast of the A1075 is the classic one, where it's the one that's sort of wolf-like creature that walks on two legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
But could that be a
Well, listen to the noise. That noise it made. It's a was it a howl? I mean, what was it? It was a call.
It almost had like a digitized sound to it. That was the thing.
It was like mechanical.
But it wasn't.
Because there was that melodic edge to it.
I don't know.
But,
I mean, my head has been doing overtime with that, trying to figure out what it is. Nobody is really sure. We've asked various people in the know, and nobody is entirely
Yeah, I mean, I sent it through to Rich Freeman, who's from the Centre for Fortean Zoology, and I cleaned it up and had him listen to it. And he said it didn't sound like a call that he'd heard, but he'd certainly not heard anything like it. And he said it didn't sound human for sure.
No, definitely.
So, what was it?
Well, we were miles away from anywhere. There wasn't anyone there.
No, I mean, we'd got lost earlier on and we went towards the road, and then we turned around and walked away from the road. So we were like a good mile or so into the forest, so well away from the road. And it just didn't make any sense. We were uneasy at the time because you'd picked up on a spirit that was there, and I was saying to you, don't take it any further, because I knew the story that you had sort of latched onto.
Yeah.
And the problem with this location was the fact that there were lots of background stories that happened recently. There was a man was killed there, and another lady was attacked and raped there. And when you picked up on the fact that there was a lady that had been attacked, and then you were picking up on, I think a man's been killed here. That's why I was sort of saying to you, we really can't take this any further. But the woman you picked up on wasn't the same woman.
Yeah.
It was a different one from further back.
There's in East Harling Woods, there's certainly quite a few layers.
Yeah.
Of history, and she was from quite an old period of time.
Yeah, I mean, it is an ancient woodland, so
she wasn't recent or anything like that. I mean, she had this white flowing sort of night dress type thing on, or whatever, a smock or a gown, which is definitely not of this era, I should say. So. And she was like, she had all blood around her abdomen.
Yeah.
Her abdomen. It was, and she was screaming. She was kind of getting in your face and screaming at you. She was hysterical.
Yeah, and you just couldn't get anything you tried to get through to her. Just didn't work,
and
did it?
It was almost. I was seeing in my thought. It was almost like her face was distorting. She was shouting and screaming so much she was coming at you, and her whole face was distorting.
Yeah.
Whether she was mentally unwell, or obviously something very traumatic happened to her.
Yeah.
But I didn't hang around to
find out. We were so spooked. I mean,
after that sound,
we were not hanging about.
I didn't feel safe.
No.
To be honest.
Well, as soon as you said to me and you said, I know what that is, let's go, and I'm thinking, I'm not hanging about.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
If I'm right, I could be wrong. Chances are I'm probably wrong. but
it doesn't take away the fact that we heard that.
And if it is what I think it is, then we're not going to be particularly safe.
No, you do want to hang about. You just don't know what you're going to get.
What are we going to do if something attacks us? Hit them with a torch? I mean, we
had
nothing, no defense.
Nothing to defend ourselves at all. No, there was just me and you, a torch and a recorder.
And if it was a Yeti, they can rip a person in half in seconds. Yeah. We just don't want to go there, really.
We don't want to be hanging about doing that, no.
But I don't know. It was a very interesting place.
Certainly was. I mean, the other thing that had been seen there was a case of two UFO sightings, in fact.
Two UFO sightings?
2 UFO sightings, yeah. The main one was two chaps who were in the woods walking, and they saw green lights in the woods, and they heard strange noises, and they felt like something was watching them as well.
What kind of noises did
they didn't say. They just said they heard strange noises.
Could it? No.
But
I mean, alien then?
I mean, this is the thing. What the hell was it? But then again, green lights. Could it have been? We saw eyes. Could it have been the thing's eyes? It's.
Well, it certainly wasn't anything distorted on the mics, because what was picked up on the mics was exactly how we heard it when we were standing there in the rain.
Yeah, and bear in mind that we're recording through microphones that are attached to they're lavalier microphones. They're attached to our jackets.
Yeah.
So all they're really recording is just what's close to us and louder noises. So you can imagine how loud that noise was for us to pick it up.
It really was.
It was very loud.
It stopped both of us in our tracks. We're like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
Well, Nigel added a few expletives.
Yeah, I didn't apologise at the beginning of the recording for my language, but my language was quite savoury, and I'm very, very sorry.
You were freaked out
for the immaculate use of swear words.
To be honest, though, I think quite a few people probably would have sworn at that particular moment in time.
To be
the shock.
To be honest, it scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting that, because we built up to that before, because we'd both seen that white haze, that white light down there just by that tree.
I'm surprised you saw it, actually.
Well, that was just odd, because you said to me there's something down. I'm looking down and I'm thinking, some bloody weird white light down there. What's that doing?
Because I'm always cautious and I'm always aware that I don't want to lead you, if that makes sense, into you know, thinking you can see something, but it was quite interesting that you actually definitely said
well, you didn't. You said to me, what can you see? Because you didn't say to me, what I see a white light. What do you see?
It's easily done to lead someone.
It
isn't
is
it? When
very
you're
easy.
Really,
yeah.
Like, what is that? And you know, so I tried so hard not to do that.
And I've been concentrating so hard and looking down that section, mainly because I was creeped out. You know, I'm quite happy to admit that those woods creeped me out.
Did you think it was the energy, or was it just the fact you're in the darkness and there was no one there and you felt vulnerable? What's your gut feel?
I don't honestly know. I think it could. I saw something. There was something there.
I'm just asking you, as somebody that isn't sort of a psychic, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I know what I sense and I feel, but mine is going to be energy of the environment and things like that, and what I connect to. So it's interesting to know whether you are picking up on those sort of energies as well, or whether you're feeding off what I'm saying, or whether you're just creeped out because, you know, it's the woods, it's dark, things move, we don't know what they are.
It could be. I mean, I'd said to you prior to that I'd been sort of shining the torch around and wondered whether or not I'd shine the torch in my eyes, and it left. You know, that residue, because sometimes you'll get that white sort of spot on your retina, and you look at something else and it's still there. So it could easily have been that. But it's the fact that you saw something, I looked down there and I saw something as well. It's just like, what is it? And then after we'd seen that, we then heard that bloody noise straight afterwards.
Makes you wonder, doesn't
it? It does really make you wonder.
Should we go there again?
I don't know. I want to go in the daytime.
Yeah, daytime is safe.
Yeah.
We can do that in the daytime, because I was picking up on stuff during the day.
Yeah, I'd like to get a better feel for it in the daytime, because it was hard to see. I mean, like I said in the podcast itself, we could see about 10 foot in front of us, if that, with a torch, you know. So you can't really sort of get a feel for what's there. All you could get a feel from was, shit, there's trees and they're very, very close to us.
And a lot of mud underfoot.
Exactly. And then you were sort of looking around.
Slip over.
And you saw like little bits of clearings in the trees, and then there was trees, and then there was a little clearing, and you're constantly on edge.
It was almost like a spooky forest, wasn't it?
It was.
Like something out of the magic faraway tree or
You've
something.
got it. In the haunted forest.
Yeah, it was like a haunted
forest. And it was
forest.
A haunted forest.
It was like that, actually. Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, go back and listen to the podcast again, and listen, only don't concentrate on our voices, concentrate on the noise underneath, because hidden in that noise, I've not cleaned it up. The only bit I've cleaned up is the journey back to the car, because obviously we couldn't hear anything of that anyway, and it was so bad that I had to clean up because the rain just messed the recording up too much. But prior to that, if you listen very carefully, there are things.
And there are voices, and I've heard words.
You heard words and voices,
which I'm not going to say now.
No.
But it would be interesting, guys, if you can put your headphones on, have a good listen to the background noises, and feed back to us, please, what you hear, because I heard a female saying things in the background whilst I was talking about a female.
Yeah, and I can hear lots of odd little noises, and I'm pretty certain in one section I've heard that call again, but further in the background.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just,
maybe it was following us then.
Possibly.
Like I felt.
You said so. Well, when we first went in, you can tell at the start of the podcast when we're going, oh my God, it's dark and it's scary and there's woods and all this sort of stuff. I mean, we're very wary. You have to be. Mm-hmm. I knew the reputation of those woods. I knew what had happened beforehand, so I was concerned that, you know, we were going in, there's something could happen to us. So you were on edge anyway.
Yeah.
But there was so much more to that. That experience was incredibly strange. Incredibly strange.
There's a lot of energies on.
There was lots going on.
There's a lot of old energy, and there's a lot of more sinister energy.
Yeah.
You know, which is quite harrowing, actually. But it's not something we can discuss at the moment.
No, it's not. I mean, I will. I'm going to put an article on Substack with a little bit more background information on this, and sort of go into the stories a bit more so people can understand. But we were very cautious, and we were very conscious of the fact that things had happened, and we tried to be sympathetic as well. We want to say that it wasn't a sensationalist investigation. We didn't go down there trying to contact
Oh God, no.
People, where things had happened to them.
No.
That was never the approach at all.
No
We thought long and hard about actually putting this on and doing this as a podcast because of the previous history of that site. But it's just the fact that we had so many peculiar experiences not related to that we wanted to share this, which is why we've done it.
So, folks, have a good listen with your headphones. Go back, rewind it, and listen to everything you hear behind our voices. And please feed back what you hear, because we would love to know.
We would really, really love to know what you pick up, and see if it coincides with some of the things that we can hear ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, Nige, but I need to dry off. I need a glass of wine.
Yep, sounds like a good idea to me.
It's been a long night.
It certainly has, yeah.
So I think, should we wrap up now? Leave everybody in peace.
Leave everybody in peace. We really hope you've enjoyed this episode. We know it's been a little while since we've got an episode out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But we're back. We're up and running, and you can expect more of this nonsense coming your way.
Yeah.
So please take the time to follow us and subscribe to us on all of our various social media channels. You can find us all over the place. And
if you're interested in World War II, we've got our wonderful, go on, Nige.
Ghost Airfields.
That we've got stuff on Amazon Prime if you're interested. And it's a personal thing for Nigel and I, because we are a lover of World War II history. It's our passion, and we want to make people feel what those airmen went through during the Second World War, and everybody on the bases, and we don't want it forgotten. We want to tell their stories.
And we've been really, really fortunate because we've got access to a wonderful airfield site which has an incredible background story to it. And then we're in the process of actually putting together a video, filming it and doing the investigations. And we have another base lined up as well that we're actually sort of organising to go back to. We visited it a couple of years back now, before COVID kicked in.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a chance to do anything with it because COVID stopped us, but we've still got all of our contacts.
And we're going back.
Because that is also a base with another fantastic story behind it too.
Oh, it's very, very
exciting.
exciting.
It won't be podcasts, it will be videos, but I think we might do a podcast on the back of it as well, because there are other stories we can tell.
Absolutely.
So I think we will throw a podcast in to the mix as well.
So there's lots coming, guys. So thank you so much for supporting us and for listening to us dribbling on.
As we did.
As we like to do.
Yeah.
And we'll be back soon.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.